Hey, what's up, what's happening, and what's going down? It is your boy, Ruxman, coming at you guys live and direct today. Guys, real exciting times, back in the studio, back recording. Got my boy Mass on the cameras, and we got a really awesome video that we had in the works now. About over a year in the works, we are finally here with you guys with the Harley Quinn build. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, y'all. Okay, so like we said, what we have for you today, guys, is a build that's been in the works for over a year. It's a collab between SETAC, which is Southeast Tactical. You guys are familiar with them. If you haven't seen them, they worked with me on our Master Chief build. I'll put a link for that one in the video, so if you want to reference back to see it, you can. But we partnered again with SETAC along with L2D Combat to get this build out to the ladies. And man, this thing is kick-ass. Hey, Mash, roll that sexy B-roll footage for us. Alright guys, so this video has been pretty much, or this build has been about a little over a year in the making. A lot of work went into this build. This is one that we worked on with SETAC, and you may know SETAC Southeast Tactical. We worked with them on our first build that we've ever done on the channel, which was the Master Chief build. I'll reference that in the link somewhere within the video so that you guys can go back and watch it. But this time, we used a product on that build that really tied it together, which was L2D's combat barrel, their combat precision match barrel, and that really set it off. So we got to talking to the people at L2D, and when we described what we were trying to do, they jumped right in on it. So this video is basically a collab with L2D and Southeast Tactical and myself. All right, so without further ado, you've already seen the B-roll. Let's jump right into the firearm itself. And of course, safety first, guys. Always want to do safety first. We know we got children watching this, so we want to make sure we're working with a safe firearm. The firearm is unloaded. All right, no rounds in there. We inspect the chamber visually. Nothing's happening there. And we're working safe direction. And there we go. So now we're working with a safe firearm. All right, so some of the major things that are standing out here on this build. First thing is we've done a lot of custom work on this. So with Southeast Tactical, let's talk about a little bit of what they've done here. So when we went there, we wanted the traditional Harley Quinn, and you see her over here on our right side. We wanted to reference her with her offset in the pattern with the red, the black, the diamonds and everything like that. We've got a lot of things going on, but Harley is very much known for her chaotic ways. She was a person that worked at an insane asylum. So we went in and did a special stipple for her that's never been done before. And I'm hoping you guys are picking this up. I'm kind of bringing it up here so you guys can see it in frame. But that's the stipple from SETAC called Chaos. The Chaos stipple, along with her diamonds being etched into the actual frame itself. This one is being done on the Glock 17 Generation 3 platform. So guys, hopefully I'm getting all this detail for you. I'm trying to make sure I got you in frame. You know, I got my guys here working with me, so Mass is in the background making sure we're all in focus. but a lot of really great detail. Now, where L2D comes in is L2D has provided us with both the barrel and the slide, along with all the internals and some other subtle hints that are here within the firearm. So if we look at this right now, what we're originally looking at is the L2D catalyst slide. We decided to go with this one because it already had those cuts in it that kind of resembled diamonds. So if you kind of get a look at that, I'll kind of give it to you right there. It kind of looks like a little diamond cutout, and it reminded me of the 4 diamonds. So I was like, all right, that one's going to work really, really well for us. All right. The other thing was they provided us with the actual barrel for Harley. So Harley has a lot of different variations. One variation has a platinum blonde. She's always traditionally blonde, but there's a platinum blonde version of her. And you can kind of, see that reference here if you can make that out on the holster that we had customly done for her. That's why we wanted that. Plus, it gave us a better transition. If it would have been gold, I think we would have lost something. You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comment section down below. Another very important detail that we had actually brought over from Overwatch Precision, and I just want to make sure you guys can see this. We picked out their actual battle-worn red and black trigger from Overwatch. And this really helped us set off the build really, really, really well. It just matched our color theme and aesthetic really well. So I wanna jump around on this gun a little bit, on the firearm a little bit, and show you some other things that were done that are not typical to the custom builds that we normally work with. So the first thing that we did is we actually worked with a jeweler in New Jersey, and his name is Matt, in case you guys are wanting the same thing done. Matt from Armored Jewels. And I'll leave his link in the description below, or somewhere I'll put a card with everybody that worked on this with us. But Matt provided us with something very important, because I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, this is Harley. It's supposed to be some traditional Harley, like you said, but you got 4 diamonds, which is more current Harley than traditional. But we got you covered on your 3 diamonds. What we ended up doing is, like I said, we partnered with Matt from Armored Jewels and had actual diamond sights made on the gun. So if you pay attention here, you'll see there's 1, 2, and then of course there on the post, you got another diamond. So that's going to be the representation of her 3 diamonds. Really, really cool. I'm hoping you guys are picking up the detail on those diamond sights. Those are actual diamonds. They are not cubic zirconia. Matt would not send us anything like that. And trust me, I thought about it. I did think about it, but it's for the ladies. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. But really, really interesting sights. Actually very functional sights as well, because they actually pick up any little hint of light. You get a little glimmer right there that really helps you pick up your sight really easy, that front sight. So it's really nice and easy to focus with. Another addition that we've worked with is we worked with Backup Tactical. I bought quite a few different thread protectors from Backup Tactical. If you guys haven't seen them, check them out. They do custom thread protectors, but I bought a bunch of them because I have a couple of builds coming up, and they decided they wanted to send us some out. So big shout out to the guys over there at Backup Tactical. We wanted to reference Harley traditionally uses a revolver. So we wanted to figure out how to capture that on the Glock platform. So we basically went out and we asked the guys over at Backup Tactical to send us a copy of their actual revolver style thread protector. So there you go, you see it right there on the actual firearm. Trying to get it so you guys see it nice and good. There we go. All right. But a real lot to talk about here on this firearm. I'm going to go ahead. I want to take it down to show you some of the internals so you see some of that stuff. But before I do that, and like I said, it's a lot to cover. It's a lot to cover. So I'm trying to make sure I got everybody covered. We had some other custom work done. So right on the back plate, if you pay attention here, we had Harley's back plate done custom, totally custom by our guys at Classy Raptor Tactical. So the back plate was done by Curtis and his wife Jennifer. They do wonderful work over there at Classy Raptor. Very patient people, very entertaining for because I come up with some crazy stuff on these builds. But really amazing detail they've done for us on the back plate, as well as, you know what? they also took care of us on these custom body count mags that you see here. So these mags, we had all laser etched. So this is not painted on. This is actual done by a laser. So they went out and lasered that in there for us and got that really nice body count theme that we actually got from the Suicide Squad Harley. If you ever get a chance to look at the detail on Suicide Squad Harley's gun, she has a little body count on that gun, and as well as her belt. I kind of took this little reference from her belt. If you guys are wondering why I got this little meat cleaver thing from Medieval, that's kind of came from the reference on her belt. She had a little belt buckle on that had that going on. But as I stated earlier, let's dive in. I want to get up underneath so you guys see some of the stuff that's happening inside other than the Trijicon sights and everything like that. There we go. So let's put that down to the side. So underneath, again, we have some more L2D internals. So L2D was nice enough to provide us with the guide rod. So this stainless steel guide rod. This is a fluted guide rod. I know you guys can't make it out on camera, but this is their fluted guide rod. Very, very nice, very solid. Helps reduce the felt recoil on the firearm when you're putting some rounds down range. Also, again, like I said, we have the L2D combat barrel. So this is a match grade barrel they provided as well. And then get you a little detail on that as well. Take a look at the hood of that thing right there. Get a nice beauty shot. Flip it over to the side. We had this one fluted as well just to match that guide rod. Some detail on that logo. Hopefully we're picking all this good stuff up. And they do an actual extended feed lip to keep it from having failure to feeds on the firearm. Really nice stuff. We've also done, and these are the things you can't see. So I'm not going to break it all the way down because it would take a little bit of time. But you got the plunger, as well as we have a skeletonized striker provided from L2D. So that also helps reduce the weight of the firearm. All right, so now that we got everything back together, some other cool things that we did here. So we also went out and we got a Trijicon RMR on there. As you already see, this one, if I remember correct, is the RM05. Oh, no, actually the RM06 says so right there on the side. I can never remember the names of them. But this one has the 3.5 MOA dot by Trijicon. Very rugged sight. Takes a heck of a beating. Love this sight, actually. And I've been wanting to get some rounds down range with it. Just hadn't had some time to do that yet. But that's for another time. But take a look at this Enforce light. I use this light on the Master Chief build like I told you guys before. And it's a powerful light. It'll kind of even blind the camera if you notice that right there. So just give you something here for the guys and girls at home. Another little rotation of it. You guys let me know what is anything you guys would have changed. How about, oh, you know what? You get caught up so much in this, sometimes you forget the little things. So we put this holster together, and it was Bare Arms Holster that did this custom holster for us. They were very accommodating in helping us get this design put on there. This was another reference. We had another statue that we referenced actually from Batman Arkham City, but we couldn't get that one, so that one's on the way. We'll talk about that at another time. But they really did this custom holster justice, and when you put her in there, and she's in there nice and snug, she looks really, really, really nice. Check that out, guys. How's that for a little sexy imagery? How'd you like to have that on your hip, ladies? Running around with diamonds on your hip, a diamond gun. You don't see, that's just something you don't see every day, you know? But anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys up too much longer. I want to show you one more quick spin around of the gun. I do want to hear about, some of the things in the comments section below. So there was one other detail that we did want to get done before we got the video out to you. And I want to share this with you because I know it's going to come up in the comments below. And that was an unloaded mag, just in case you guys want to see. No rounds in there. But there is one other detail. So Harley traditionally, like if you pay attention to this statue, her foot, legs, then her arms, and then her hat, she'll have a couple of sections of the red and black. I wanted to have that split here on the bottom on the actual magwell, the Trijicon magwell, but didn't have time to do it. We wanted to get this video up and out to you. It will be done eventually, and I'll get you the updated pictures, because I know someone's going to say, why didn't he do the foot? Why didn't he do the foot? He missed an opportunity. We were going to do it. We're going to get it done. Don't worry about it. It'll get done. That's what update videos are for. But anyway, guys, one final spin through the gun. Just make sure we got everything. We covered everybody. Again, big shout out to the guys that helped us from L2D, SETAC, Classy Raptor Tactical, my man Matt down there at Armor's Jewels, and also the guys over at Backup Tactical who were nice enough to send us out these thread protectors to make the project complete. Alright guys, so that's going to just about do it here for our ladies build, the Harley Quinn theme. I really hope you enjoyed it. There will be some extra photos that you didn't get a chance to see in the video. We'll have them over on the Instagram page. I'll have the link down in the description below. But guys, you know how we do as always. If you like the video, hit that like button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell for notifications, because we got a lot of other builds coming up. But guys, you know how we do. As always, slow down, but never stop. Ruxman out. Love you, baby. Mean it.